It costs 5 million yen or 35,000 US dollars per year. This news clip about a legal drama surrounding an upscale international school in Japan received over 1.5 million views in just 4 days. And this is just a news clip we're talking about. What is it about this school that is getting Japanese people's attention so much? Let's have a look. The news report starts by saying that the parents are in a state of shock because the school they had sent their kids to suddenly shut down.
子供は状況が分からず、たくさんの友達もいたんですけど、いきなり学校が休みになってしまう。大丈夫だった？ごめんねっていうふうに伝えました。
This preschool is located in Minato Ward in Tokyo and had been featured in TV before as an upscale school where children receive multilingual education, as well as doing activities such as yoga, photo shoots, and enjoying the cuisines around the world. It was founded in 2015 and about 100 children aged between 0 to 6 attended here. A little bit of context to those of you who haven't been to Tokyo, but Minato Ward is a glitzy, high-class area with a lot of embassies, and if I say that the anime Sailor Moon is based on this place, that might give some of you a better idea. Basically, it's a place where high school girls who are wealthy enough that they don't have to take a side job to look fashionable as they fight evil by moonlight live. The news clip then cuts to the school's founder, Rina Rose.
大混乱が起こって、もちろんこちらがすごく批判されたんですけども、こちらは本当に何も悪いことやってないので、もうこれだけは自信持って入れるのは 100% 何も悪いことしてなくて。
The Wikipedia page for Rina Rose is currently locked, apparently because there was an editing war, indicating how much attention she's receiving in Japan right now. But the page says that her official name is Rina Takakura and that her son is Napoleon Star, who had a stint in the Japanese entertainment industry. From February of this year, the 16-year-old Napoleon Star is serving as the director of the school that his mother had found.
校舎自体はですね、素晴らしい校舎で、こういうところだったら、子供ものびのびと授業を受けて、安心して任せられるかなと思った次第です。
子ども1人の年間の授業料はおよそ500万円。英語や中国語など2カ国語以上を学べ、英才教育が売りでした。
しかし2ヶ月前、入り口のドアには驚くべき内容が書かれた紙が貼ってありました。
This notice was written by a lawyer representing the building owners, saying that the school was there illegally and was therefore evicted forcefully. This must have been a huge shock for the parents. You're dropping off your kids and then you learn that the school is suddenly gone. This parent then decided to take his kid out of the school and ask for his tuition fee to be refunded. And do you guys think that he is saying that he got his 5 million yen tuition back? Hint, if he said that he did, there would be no news coverage. Some parents then decided to consult a lawyer over this. According to the news report, the problem started when the school failed to pay the rent and promised that they would vacate the premise by November 2017. The lawyer representing the building's owners said that they didn't evict the school even after November 2017 in an attempt to seek resolutions for the consideration of the children. So the owners are basically saying that they waited 5 years for the sake of children. If all the reporting is true, this means that the school was asking parents to pay the 5 million tuition fee, even though they could be kicked out at any time. And some parents are now claiming that they can't get their tuition back.
こんにちは、リナさん。
I'm wondering what's happening with this woman, by the way.
そちらでお話伺ってもよろしいですか。ありがとうございます。
お子様たちが避難されて、教育ができない状況で、一時の場所を借りたりいろいろして、移動はしているんですけども、建物がないので、すごく困っています。こちらも2年探してやっぱり見つからなくて、それも裁判所の方にそんな急に見つかるものじゃありませんって言っても出ていけって形だったので、とにかくその建物に戻れるように今方法を見つけているので、戻れるしか今考えてないというか。
So I'm just reporting facts here because this is an ongoing case that involves civilians but I kind of get the feeling that it would be really difficult to get back into the building if the owner doesn't want to rent it back to you.
では退学を決めた保護者への返金はどうするのでしょうか。
ですね、まだ対応してなくて、どちらかというとまず解決をしてから全員対応させてくださいっていう感じです。今回の原因ってこちらじゃなくて大家さんと、弁護士の方なので、もちろんそれももちろんすごく理解します。どちらかっていうとこれお金で解決する内容ではないって考えています。なぜかっていうと、返金しても今回受けた傷って一生続くものなので、授業料返して終わりではないと思うんですね、私の中では。なので私としては今もっとすごい金額を請求しようっていう体制でいます。
The day after the reporting coverage, the school posted on their Instagram that the news report was fake news, asked for an apology, and that they will take a legal action against the two parents. Many people in the comments section pointed out that this isn't the first time that Rina Rose, or Rina Bovary as she was known back in the day, appeared in the news. In 2013, she sued Prada Japan for sexual harassment.
On September 29th, I was called in the meeting room and I was told by Human Resources Senior Manager that I was receiving a warning because I had to change my hairstyle, I had to lose weight, I didn't have the Prada look. And then I asked him, don't you think it's not a very appropriate thing for Human Resources Manager to say? And he said, well, I fired a Miu Miu store manager because she had bad teeth.
As head of customer relations for Prada and its subsidiary Miu Miu for Japan, she alerted the group's Milan headquarters about what she saw as discrimination and harassment. A few days later, she was fired.
Although I agree that companies in general shouldn't comment on their employees' looks and appearance, and in places like Japan where it's mostly racially homogeneous, people's focus on looks can be quite strict. People are often asked to be uniform in their appearance, so to look like everybody else, and I've heard of male foreigners working in Japan having to go to laser hair removal to remove their beard, since beard is considered filthy in Japan. A lot of ethnic Japanese men can't grow beard. Even in Zoom meetings I had with Japanese companies, I was actually asked to shave. However, this is a fashion industry we're talking about where looks and brand image are everything, so things could be a little bit different. To summarize parts of the court ruling, the court found that it was socially acceptable for a company, Prada in this case, to caution employees from wearing clothing of other brands, such as Chanel, and that although comments on appearance were inappropriate, they were not to an extent to seek compensatory damages. Prada Japan actually later countersued Rina for defamation, with the court ordering Rina to pay approximately 3.3 million Japanese yen. So today's coverage is a little bit different to the usual because the school's side is saying that it's all fake news. There's a Twitter account saying that the school had paid the rent, and I'm not sure who started it, but there's even a site alleging that the real estate company was being abusive toward women, with pictures of teachers with bruises being posted. So I try to remain impartial because all the information is still up in the air, this story is still developing, but I just wanted to show you guys how the incident was being reported in Japan and what the Japanese are talking about this week. If there's any updates, I'll definitely inform you guys. Man, that song gets stuck in my head. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?